All right, guys, workout of the day. First thing we're gonna start with, you're gonna do 5 inchworms to push-ups. What that's gonna look like. You start standing up, walk your body out, do a push-up, and walk your body all the way up. That'd be 1. We're gonna be doing 5 of those to start. So 5 inchworms to push-ups. After that, you guys have 5 type row, like rowing movements. So if you have like a ring row or rings, you're gonna be doing ring rows to the rings, right? If you have TRX bands, same concept. If you're gonna be doing bent over rows with dumbbells or barbells, bent over position, pulling into the sternum, right? And then if you have a pull-up bar, we're gonna be doing 5 strict pull-ups or kipping pull-ups, whatever kind of pull-ups you wanna do. When you're doing the pull-ups, start from a dead hang, full lockout, and then pull all the way up. The workout here says strict, right? So we wanna be maintaining that strict standard as much as possible. If we don't have the strict pull-ups, we can kind of scale down to one of the other options like ring rows, bent over rows, stuff like that. All right, so you can do 5 of those, and then you're going into 15 seconds of a plank hold. So plank, just like that. Okay, so if you're with the coach, they're gonna do 15 seconds with you. If you're on your own, just set a timer, 15-second plank, and just try to maintain that good hollow position. Round 2 of the warm-up, you're gonna be doing same thing with the push-ups, except slightly different. So if you see me over here, instead of walking yourself out, you can do a push-up, and then downward dog. All right, so it's gonna be 5 of those, then 5 more of your pull-up option or your row option. So ring rows, TRX band rows, bent over rows, strict pull-ups, whatever option you're doing, 5 more. And then you're gonna go into 15 seconds of a hollow hold. What that looks like. So your lower back will be on the ground, shoulders off the ground, and you're gonna be holding for 15 seconds. All right, last round, you're gonna be doing 5 more inchworms to push-ups, like we did on round 1. Then you have 5 more rows, pull-ups, whatever option you're doing, and then 15 seconds of an arch hold, which is like the opposite of a hollow hold. You see it over here. Holding for 15 seconds. All right, so 3-round warm-up, kind of taking you through all the movements or the muscle groups you're gonna feel in the workout, kind of getting everything ready for the actual movements themselves. All right, so this next part, the actual workout, it's gonna be a descending ladder. So you're gonna start off, you're gonna be doing 50 sit-ups, 50 push-ups, 25 pull-ups or rows, ring rows, whatever option you're picking. Then you're doing 40, 40, 20, 30, 30, 15, 20, 20, 10, 10, 10, 5. So the pull-ups or the ring rows are going to be half of the push-ups in the sit-up reps. All right, so it's a descending ladder, and it's gonna be for time. For the movement standards, the first thing would be the sit-up. So what it's gonna look like. You're on the ground, legs spread apart, come back, touch the ground behind you, and then sit all the way up to where your shoulders are just kind of past your hips, and then repeat from there. Push-ups, what we're looking for, chest, thighs, touch the ground every time. Full lockout. All right, if you need to scale those down, you can go knee push-ups. Or if you have a box or a chair with you, you can kind of do push-ups to a chair or a box. We actually recommend those first, doing them on a box or a chair, just because it kind of helps you maintain that angle and that the feet are still kind of involved. Whereas on your knees, I find that people can kind of use a little bit more hips. I'd say if you're gonna go on your knees, just kind of avoid using your hips to kind of worm yourself up. Focus on keeping the hips and chest or shoulders in line while you're doing the push-up. All right, and your last option there is, or the last movement is pull-ups, ring rows, or whatever your option is for today. I'm thinking if you're gonna do strict pull-ups, just make sure you're doing full lockout, chin goes over the bar. These tend to break down right away. I would say break it up from the beginning, whether you're doing sets of 3s, 5s. If you do one big set of 15 or 20, you are gonna be getting into that kind of failure, and you're gonna have to be resting a little longer for your later set. So I'd say try to keep them in small sets till the very end, then try to string bigger ones together and finish strong. But overall, that'd be your workout for today. It's for time. Remember, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, sit-ups and push-ups, and then 25, 20, 15, 10, 5 of pull-ups. Good luck.